festivities under this preeminent proscenium. Please welcome Mr. Smythe and Mr. Jones.
Look at this! Can we get a grand huzzah?
Huzzah! I'm Mr. Smythe.
And I'm Mr. Jones.
And how is each and everybody doing today? Welcome to the theater, the famous Royal Theater. And while we're in the theater, I say let's do a play.
Using
our imagination, as well as good enunciation. Together we will be creating a creation that will take your breath away.
For all the world is a stage, my friend.
Attend and hark, if you've an ear to lend. We're gonna tell a tale with once upon a time at the start, and there's a happily ever after at the end.
Say, Mr. Smythe.
Yes, Mr. Jones.
What story shall we players play today?
Well, today we shall tread upon these boards an adventure that is most hair-raising.
Nicely said, Mr. Smythe. For today we tell the timeless tale of
Tangled! It's a tale of a very special girl. She's full of hopes and dreams, a little something like you. And if she puts some work into it, makes her mind up to pursue it, she can make her wish come true. It may be awfully hard to do, but with imagination, some courage and determination, if she can conquer all her fears and trepidation, well then she just might make it. For all the world is a stage, my friend. Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. And here's one thing on which you can depend. We're gonna make a little magic if you order your part. We will create a little chronicle of courage and heart. We're gonna tell a tale with once upon a time at the start. There's a happy ever after, happy end. Happily ever after at the end. Ladies, to help us tell our story today, we have two special guests.
We do?
Yes.
Two special guests.
Yes.
Who's on first?
A young lady with golden locks.
Oh, Goldilocks and her three dancing bears!
No, we don't have three dancing bears.
Well, no, it's only two?
No.
Just one.
No, there are no dancing bears.
Lords and ladies, presenting Goldilocks and no dancing bears!
Wait a minute.
Wait, maybe they could be the dancing bears. There's a mama and a baby and a
There
papa.
are no dancing bears and no Goldilocks.
But you said a young lady with golden locks.
Yes, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel doesn't have any dancing bears.
No, she's the first guest.
The first guest?
Yes.
Who's on second?
That is the question.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Lords and ladies, it is now time to give a warm welcome to our first royal guest, the one,
The only.
the one and only, Rapunzel!
Princess Rapunzel, we are honored to be in your presence today.
And we are most delighted that you accepted our invitation to join us in a live performance of your story.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
After all, who better to help us tell the story of Rapunzel than Rapunzel?
Oh, this is gonna be such an adventure!
And now remember, we are here to assist you in any way we can. Should you wish to know where to stand, we shall show you.
Should you want to know what to say, we shall tell you.
Should you wish to recognize one of us for most outstanding performance by a player in a leading role, drama or comedy, we shall kneel before you in humble gratitude.
I'm sure the both of you will be wonderful.
Very well then.
Are you ready?
Yes!
Then let the play begin. Once upon a time, there was a radiant young lady named Rapunzel.
Who lived at the top of a tall, tall tower.
From the time I was just a baby, my mother never allowed me to go outside.
Each day as Rapunzel gazed out her tower window, she wondered when would her life begin.
My dream was to see the floating lanterns that appeared in the night sky every year on my birthday.
However, today, like every other day, Rapunzel's daydreams were interrupted by the sound of a familiar voice.
Rapunzel!
Mother Gothel?
Let down your hair!
Let me undo that for you.
Oh, wait a minute! You have no idea how long it takes to braid this.
But of course, stunt hair, please.
Ooh, what's this?
It's a theatrical representation of your hair.
Oh, I love the theater!
Rapunzel, I'm waiting!
Coming, Mother.
Obediently, Rapunzel lowered her hair so that Mother Gothel could easily ascend the steep tower wall.
Apple, dearie?
Oh, thank you.
It should be noted by all in attendance that Mother Gothel was not Rapunzel's real mother.
That's right. I was kidnapped when I was just a baby.
And why was Rapunzel kidnapped?
Ooh.
Mr. Jones.
Because of her magic hair.
Yes! Which keeps Mother Gothel?
The fairest of them all.
Five!
Rapunzel. Oh.
Princess.
Oh, Rapunzel, Mummy's feeling a bit run down. Why don't you let me brush your hair while Mr. Smythe sings your magic song?
Flower gleam.
Whenever I sang the magic song, my hair would shimmer and glow. And when it glowed, it kept Mother Gothel young with its special
Bring
healing
back what
power.
once was mine. And as Gothel brushed the enchanted hair, the years melted away.
Like sands through the hourglass, thus were the days of our lives. Thank you, my dear. Oh.
Princess.
Thank you, my dear. Now, go get me my mirror. Oh. Do you know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too.
Rapunzel, realizing this might be her last chance, summoned up the courage to ask.
Mother, I was wondering, since it is my birthday tomorrow, could you please take me to see the floating lanterns? It's my only birthday wish.
Oh, absolutely not, Rapunzel. Oh, sorry.
Samuel, flower gleam and glow, let your power shine, make the clock reverse, bring back what once was mine.
The world is a dangerous place, filled with ruffians and thugs. That's why I keep you locked in this beautiful tower. Oh, sorry.
Seriously? Samuel, flower glow, power shine, clock reverse, once was mine.
For your own safety, my dear, you will never, ever, 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 ever leave this tower, ever! Trust me, Rapunzel. Mother knows best. Ow!
Rapunzel was determined to see the floating lanterns, so she did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl would do. She packed up a frying pan and headed for the window.
Looking down, she spotted the young man climbing the tower.
A stranger.
And as the young fellow hauled himself up into her tower...
Lords and ladies, a hearty huzzah for Flynn Rider! Quickly, Rapunzel did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl who just knocked out a climbing stranger would do. After that, she went through his belongings, found a royal crown, and hid it.
Now surely I can convince him to take me to see the floating lanterns.
What Rapunzel didn't know was that the crown was stolen.
Flynn was a wanted man.
Look, Blondie, there is no way that I will ever take you to see the floating...
Okay.
Okay, I'll take you to see the lanterns. Anything to get that crown back.
And so Rapunzel let down her hair. And down the tower they climbed.
Well, this isn't weird. Climbing down here.
As they scaled down the stone wall, the stranger introduced himself as...
Flynn Rider.
And before Rapunzel could say...
Holy hairbrush, Flynn!
Her feet were on the ground and they were off and running on their new adventure!
I can't believe I actually did this! This is so fun! I just hope I don't run into any ruffians or thugs.
Hoping to end this adventure as quickly as possible.
And avoid being arrested by the royal guards, Flynn said,
Hey, you hungry? I know a great place for lunch.
and thus he led the way to the Snuggly Duckling Tavern.
Which, as it turns out, was filled with ruffians and thugs.
Hello!
You look at this bunch. This is a mean-looking group of ruffians and thugs. Look at that guy. Never trust anybody with a mustache, even a milk mustache. This one right here, don't let the princess dress fool you. She's on the kingdom's most wanted. You know, I think it'd be a whole lot safer if we just turned you around and went home. What do you say, Blondie? Let's head back to your tower and grab that crown, okay?
Are you Flynn Rider?
Do I look like Flynn Rider?
What do you think? Does he look like Flynn Rider?
Fair enough!
Get out!
Oh, wait a minute! Give me back my
dream once. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem. Though I do like breaking femurs, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
Hey! I've got a dream!
Take it away, fellow ruffian.
I've got scars and lumps and bruises, but something healed and oozes. And let's not even mention my complexion. But despite my extra toes and my goiter and my nose, I really want to make a love connection.
He's got a dream.
He's got a dream.
I've got a dream.
She's got a dream.
I just want to see the floating lanterns gleam.
And with every passing hour, she's so glad she left the tower. Like all you lovely folks, she's got a dream. Yes, way down deep inside, we've got a dream. Yeah!
Suddenly, out of nowhere, came a brand new character nobody had ever seen.
Well, I've seen him. It's Maximus, a horse of the Royal Guard, and he's after me.
Follow me. There's a secret passage.
Run!
They ran from Maximus through a twisting, turning cave.
Until at last you broke out into the sunlight, only to realize...
Look out!
We were standing on the edge of a precipitous cliff.
Towering reservoir on one side.
A deep chasm on the other. Thinking quickly, Rapunzel tossed her hair across the chasm, where it latched onto a wooden beam.
Flynn, follow me.
But it was too late. Flynn was trapped and Maximus was on him. Sword drawn.
Seriously?
What?
Sorry, I'm a little hoarse.
Suddenly, with a swift parry and thrust, Maximus knocked the frying pan out of
Flynn, catch.
I got it!
Thus, Flynn was able to follow Rapunzel to safety. Let's hear a huzzah!
However, their victory was short-lived, for Maximus kicked his hooves against the reservoir, releasing a flood of water.
Flynn and Rapunzel found themselves trapped in a cave, too dark to find their way out, with the water level rising.
I should have never left my tower. This is all my fault, Flynn.
Eugene.
What?
My real name is Eugene Fitzherbert. Someone might as well know.
Well, I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
What?
I have magic hair that glows when I sing!
Rapunzel's hair illuminated the water with its magic light and led them out of the cave. Huzzah! Lords and ladies, the backside of water!
Once on dry land, Flynn kept his promise and took Rapunzel to see floating lanterns.
Wait a minute. Where's the boat?
What boat?
We were in a boat.
She's right, we were definitely in a boat.
We don't have a boat.
Oh, it was so romantic. You can't leave that part out.
Oh, what is that?
It's a theatrical representation of our boat!
Oh, I love the theater.
Sir Samuel.
Every year on this day, the king and queen release the lanterns in honor of their lost daughter.
They're so beautiful.
And as the sky filled with the lantern's warm glow,
I realized.
I was falling in love.
and at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that
symbol of the royal family. The king, the queen, the missing princess.
The missing princess. The missing princess. Eugene, I have to go.
As fast as she could, Rapunzel raced back to the tower.
Rapunzel, where are you going?
Rapunzel, where have you been?
Out there, discovering who I really am. I'm the missing princess.
Well, bravo! You figured it out! But you and your magic hair aren't going anywhere! You're staying right here, keeping me the fairest of them all!
Five!
Rapunzel!
Eugene!
I discovered who you really...
Eugene fell to the floor.
Oh, he's dying!
Oh, that's the circle of life, my dear! Now, come along!
Where are we going?
Where nobody will ever find you again!
We can't just let him
We
die!
can't let him live and expose our secret!
Please, please, let me heal him. And then I'll go away with you forever. I promise.
Knowing Rapunzel never broke a promise, Mother Gothel agreed to allow her this one last act of kindness.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you die.
If you do this, you will die.
And with his last bit of strength, Eugene grabbed Gothel's knife and cut Rapunzel's hair!
Suddenly my golden hair lost all of its magic.
Causing Mother Gothel to wither into a shrieking old
Hag! See us what thou hast done, you cursed brat! For I melt! I melt! Do I still look pretty? No! I'll get you, my pretty, and your little chameleon too! I'm gonna miss the parade!
Last Eugene, I see the light. Everything is so different now that I see you.
With his last breath, Eugene uttered the words,
You were my new dream.
And you were mine.
Rapunzel was heartbroken. In finding her dream, she had lost true love. All that was left was a single tear. The tear fell onto his cheek and began to glow.
You see, the same magic that was in Rapunzel's hair was also present in this single teardrop.
Its healing light flowed through Eugene and sprang forth, swirling through the tower room.
And with that light came new life and new love.
We returned to the kingdom and revealed Rapunzel as the missing princess.
At which point, the king,
Oh, and the queen.
My real mother and father welcomed me with open arms.
it wasn't long before Rapunzel married Eugene.
And Eugene married Rapunzel.
And we all lived.
Happily ever, ever, ever after! Ladies, a honey huzzah for Princess Rapunzel!
Round of applause for Flynn Rider!
And let's hear it one more time for Sir Samuel and Morocco! And so we made a little magic and you all did your part. Yes, we created us a chronicle of courage and heart. We told a fairy tale with once upon a time at the start. And there's a happy ever after at the end. Happily ever after at the end.